Is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ready now, Odubel Herrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Skied into very shallow right. Puig is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Here's Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score.
Leading off for the Phillies, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tolles. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 7, Miguel Franco.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Puig waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8, catcher, Jorge Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Giving chase is Tolles, and this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Yasiel Puig. 0-1 the count. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hit on the ground out for short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Luis Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Now the pitch. Weak roller right side. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Here's another 0-2 and another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins looks up, and that one is gone.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Franco has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
A 1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Right side, backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 1-0. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Taylor will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. picked him up. Santana has a play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. High in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Philadelphia, third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Franco gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Luis Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, a slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Number 93.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And it's fouled away. Looped out toward third. but gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Puig off for second. Pitches high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit out towards second. Hernandez takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Odubel Herrera. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Williams.
So coming to the plate, Nick Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Toles is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Softly hit out towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Crawford into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this ball will be caught deep into the corner. A very tough catch there on the run for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way to third, gloved by Turner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hot shot down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped up. Turner is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Wilson Ramos.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tolles, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the fighting strike. Luis Avila comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the 1st out.
now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now batting, Justin Turner. In previous matchups with Luis Avila, he's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a flare out toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
The 1-1. He's taken high above the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 down. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Up next will be Nick Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead it. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Ross Stripling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chasing after it is Hoskins. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was